Good morning, one and all. Today we are going to discuss about the drug discovery and then development from natural products, the way forward. That means it is a time to reconsider the natural products as a source of the drugs. So one such case studies we are taking today is a Taxol derivative. So going to the overview, we have an introduction and how the drug has been developed and what are all its derivatives and how it crosses the preclinical development and how it attains the clinical development, and finally the conclusion of the paclitaxel, one of the Taxol derivative, as a drug. So when we see about the natural products, the plants or the plant material, they act as an integral part of ancient culture as medicine. So, if you take right from the beginning, we have many. If you name our country, India, we have lots of traditional sources which are plant and plant products, which are either given as extracts or both internally and externally. Why we need to concentrate in the importance of plants is they have a carbon hydrogen fragment which we cannot imagine. That is, they have a significant molecular architecture which we cannot imagine by any chemistry laboratory. So nature is a combinatorial chemist where we can get many of the drugs. So if you name nature either from plants or marine organisms or microorganisms or any sources, we have derived most of the present synthetic molecules are derived from either the natural sources such as plants or microorganism, etc. The plants provide invaluable compounds for the development of new drugs, and hence, even though we come across very tediousness in the drug discovery and the the getting up of phytoconstant from a green extract is not that easy. All the industries are having a keynote or a keen interest in finding out a molecule from the plant sources. So they have, as we have seen, like they can act as a drug or they can act as a nutraceuticals, dietary supplements, and also they can dominate the synthetic molecules, and also they can act as a precursor in synthesizing semisynthetic molecules, or certain modifications in the lead can give us a beautiful drug. So as a whole, the plants and the plant products are serving an important lead in the drug development. So when we take a case study like paclitaxel, the extracts are tested for various in vitro assays. Before that, the bioassay guided fractionation, or else in the column chromatography, which fraction is going to show a in vitro activity, that will be selected for isolation, and the same isolation after continuation of the column chromatography, it will be subjected for in vivo activity. Even then, the adequate supply and the formulation developments and the pharmacological evaluation, after that the drug, the molecule has been subjected for new drug registration, and it crosses the phase 1 studies and phase 2 studies and phase 3 trials, and it has got a beautiful effect over the cancerous cells, and the adverse effects were masked by modifying the structure of Taxol into the paclitaxel, and finally it has found an alternative source like Taxus brevifolia, which again becomes a interesting source. And then the activity against the mammary glands in the colon cancer, where it acts at the cell division stage or mitotic stage, successfully turned into a formulation which it got approved as new drug. So there are many other sources in the taxa species which are still have to be evaluated strongly. So when we take that FDA approval of these drug for treating this breast cancer and its other derivatives, doxytaxol, are also proved to be biologically active. So the development of Taxol from the plants, it has taken about 30 years. In between, there was a um, adverse effect which has been masked by its semisynthetic pathway. So Taxol and its derivatives are known for the treatment of cancer and especially in case of breast cancer. So from the study or the discovery of this paclitaxel, we as a pharmacist, if we do a continuous study without losing our interest on that and patience, the long term commitment towards the molecule, towards our work in research will definitely yield a successful drug. Thank you.